Hi guys, my name is Ayush, and welcome to my first storytelling. Yes, I would like to tell you about anime. Yup, me being an anime fan. Of course, that's right. And first of all, I've been an anime fan for 2 years, and I'm gonna tell a story about it. Alright, here we go. Let's go back in time to 2024, 2 years back. Yes, in January of 2024, I was pretty bored. Yes, I want to be a fan of something. Like, I was tired of being a cartoon fan, like something else. Like, I want to be a fan of anime. So, I decided that in 2024, I'm going to be an anime fan. So, on January 4th, 2024, I started watching my first anime, and you guessed it, Demon Slayer. My favorite anime of all time. Plus, it's also the first anime I watched. Yes, and by the way, I love Demon Slayer, and it's my favorite of all time. And it's also, I think, the best anime ever. And by the way, I have a lot more, but I think I'll tell you to you at the end when I finish talking about Demon Slayer. And yes, I have a lot of anime waifus, but I think I'll get to the end. And I'll tell you about my collection I did, and a lot of art I did. I did a lot of drawings, like from Demon Slayer and a lot more. But I'll tell you about it, guys, at the end. Anyway, it's time to talk about Demon Slayer. Okay, when I was watching Demon Slayer for the first time, I loved it. It became my favorite anime of all time, and my first anime I've watched, fully, for an entire month. Yes, Demon Slayer is my favorite anime. I also collected a lot of manga. Yeah, 23 books. Yeah, there was 23 books in Demon Slayer to finish the entire series. And the series is not finished yet. The series concludes with the film trilogy. Part 1 releasing last year, Part 2 releasing in 2027, I think, and Part 3 releasing in 2029. There you have it, the film trilogy. And I collected a lot of figures, like Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Nezuko, Shinobu, Gyu, and a lot more. Tanjiros, yeah. By the way, I collected some shirts. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Gyu. I'm still collecting Muichiro and Inosuke. Yeah. I also collected a lot of more Demon Slayer, like posters and a lot more. Oh, and by the way, let's talk about one of my other favorite animes. Like this one, My Hero Academia, an all-time 2016 classic. By the way, I love My Hero Academia too. It became my second favorite anime. I started watching it in May, probably or June, and it's awesome. The storytelling, the heroes, and a lot more. Oh yeah, by the way, I collected a poster of it. And by the way, I was thinking of collecting a figure of it and a manga of it. Like, I want to start another manga collection of My Hero Academia. Yes. I feel like I want to start another one. Like, different ones. Like, there's a lot of manga in it. Like, I think I'm going to start it soon. And here's my rating of it. Nice. Oh yeah, by the way, my best friend Khaled is a My Hero Academia fan. And yes, some of my friends too. Oh yeah, by the way, let me tell you the story of how I watched My Hero Academia. I was at home sitting, thinking, I want to watch another anime. Like, I watched Spy Family, and I think it's a little bit good. But then I came to watch My Hero Academia, and I loved it. It became number 2 of a top 10 favorite animes of all time. Like, number 1 is Demon Slayer, and number 2 is My Hero Academia. And it's amazing. And to be honest, guys, I really loved it. And it's amazing. The storytelling, the heroes, they're incredible. I know. I've always wanted to collect that anime figure of Deku. Like, Deku is amazing. And I also wanted to collect a poster of it, and I did. And here's the poster. And by the way, I want to collect, I don't know, something. I don't know. But anyways, let's go on to the next one that I really like. And it's a classic. And you guessed it. One Piece. An all-time classic. And to think of that, I like One Piece. But then I want to tell you a story about how I liked One Piece. But I started getting, when I was becoming an anime fan, I used to hate One Piece, because back then, I used to call One Piece One Piss. But then, that is until Julian told me that I have to watch One Piece, and boy, I loved it. By the way, guys, One Piece is amazing. I also collected a Monkey D. Luffy hat, and an ace hat. Like, dude, it's amazing. Let me tell you a story about how I collected the Luffy hat. And I'll get to the ace hat later, after the Luffy hat. By the way, first of all, back in February, me and my mom were scrolling on Amazon of what I wanted, and I wanted the Luffy hat. Yes, my mom said it's gonna come out on February, and I was gonna wait for it. I'm gonna have some patience, but it came early. And I opened it, and it was the Luffy hat. I wore that, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. In mid-June, back in June 13th, me and my mom were scrolling on Amazon after work when we worked so hard. And there it was, the ace hat. It only cost us 20 plus bucks, so we bought it. And guess what? It's gonna come out in 13 days. Or 7 days. Like, oh my gosh, I had to wait 2 weeks to get the ace hat. And there it was. I got the ace hat. And look at that, I'm wearing it. And by the way, I'm gonna wear it to my favorite theme park that I'm about to go through this summer. And by the way, about the Luffy hats, I wore that to when I was going to Fort Edmonton Park. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you about the 4th anime I love. And here we go, you guessed it. Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes, and I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes, when I first watched it, it was amazing. And then I watched more of it in 2026 right now, back in April, and wow, it was amazing. And it was great too. I'm on to season 1 and I finished it. So now I'm on to season 2. Yes, back then, in January of the beginning of 2026, ISO became popular. It was the season 3 song of Jujutsu Kaisen. And it was a banger. It became really extremely viral around the internet, around the world. Yes, I listen to it every time, even with my best friend Khaled. And by the way, my other friend Casper really likes Jujutsu Kaisen too. He was like, domain expansion. Yeah, he was like that. Oh yeah, and by the way, my best friend Muhammad thinks Gojo is the GOAT, and I think he's too. By the way, I was thinking Yuji is the GOAT too. And yes, he is. There's a lot of characters with storytelling and amazing. Yes. I used to have something like that of drawings. Yeah, I did some drawings of Gojo and Yuji, and they're in my drawing book. But I'll show it to you later after the end. Anyways, have you heard that there's a movie called Jujutsu Kaisen 0? Yeah, it's the prequel to Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I think we have to watch the movie first, then we can watch the series. Yeah, by the way, I'm on to series season 2. Yeah, the Jujutsu Kaisen series season 2. Yes, I want to get on to season 3 soon, so I can listen to the Aizo, who's the Hana. Yup, I got it. Anyways, here's an anime I would like to talk about. Black Clover. An all-time 2017 classic. Yes, I watched 2 episodes of Black Clover, and they were pretty peak, and they're amazing. I want to watch more Black Clover soon, so I'll get to that later. By the way, I want to tell you about an anime I really like. The 6th one. Yup, and it's a classic. And here, I'll give you 10 seconds to figure it out. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! You guessed it. Naruto. An all-time classic. Yes, I started watching Naruto in June of 2026, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. Like the storytelling, Naruto, and amazing characters. My favorite's Naruto and Sasuke. They're the GOATs. Oh yeah, and by the way, after hearing Naruto's origin story, I actually feel bad for him after everyone hated him for being a nine-tailed fox. But Naruto's became loved by everyone, and I love Naruto too. Oh, and by the way, I also collected the replica of the headbands that Naruto used to wear. Even some more. I have it in my room, but I think I'll show it to you later, at the end of this video. Yes, I collected that in June, probably or July. Yeah, probably June. I collected the Naruto headbands, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I ordered them from Amazon, and wow, they were so good. Yup, I tied them up perfectly, and they were so good on me. It feels like I'm part of the Ninja Academy. And would you look at that? I'm wearing the Naruto headband right now. And for the bonus part, let me tell you a story about how I did some anime PowerPoint presentations at my class. Yes, and now it's time to talk about the first one. Yup, me and Callie were making our PowerPoint presentations, and I was thinking, like, man, what was I gonna do? And I think I'm knowing what to do. We were gonna do the evolution of anime, so we typed in together, and wowee, it was amazing. It was also a massive success. And by the way, my favorite slide of all time is the Demon Slayer slide. Yup, and I think it's also the best anime of all time. Yup, you guessed it. And now it's time to talk about the second one. Yup, for me, I did my classmates as anime characters. First was me as Tanjiro. Next it was Khaled as Deku. And now we were going together for all my classmates. I put all of them except I don't know. Anyways, alright, I think it's time we end this. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, this is Ayush, and I just want to say thank you for listening to my first story time telling. Yup, this is my first video of telling the stories about what I did and what I like. Yup, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And yes, comment down below what's your favorite anime, and what you got and what you have. Yes, and tell me in the comments, what's your favorite anime of all time? Yup, for now, I think I'm gonna go watch Demon Slayer or other anime. Yup, bye!